Okay. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. My name is Bunkatron. And I'm on the wrong channel. That's a problem. That's a problem. Could I just... Yes. Perfect. Okay. What the hell does that mean? That's so odd. Anyway. How's everybody doing? I believe that this is all good. My name is Bunkatron, and I am back with another stream. Live chat is not available for this. Well, someone was saying some not so nice stuff on this live on their premiere, but this is #1 on trending. I'm sorry, I'm getting too distracted. Mario movie trailer part 2. This just released today. They released it at 2, and I would have loved to watch it live, but I had work during the time, so I couldn't quite do that. So, we're doing the next best thing. We're doing it the same day, but just a little bit later. It is currently 6:01 p.m., and instead of needing to wait a super long time like in the other one, we could just watch it right here. And I'm already a little bit stoked because when you hover over a video and you can see a little bit into what's going to be in the video, I saw Seth Rogen. I saw Mr. Donkey Kong himself. And he's already in one of the... So I don't know. And with this being the second trailer, there's going to be a lot more that we're going to be able to latch onto. We can look at each different part, see what's going on in the video. And overall, it's just going to be really, really cool. So, I'm going to get right into this and watch this and see what's up. My hands are all peely. All the fingers feel weird. Please ignore that I'm also in my work shirt and pants because I immediately got here and I ate after work and I came here and I was like, all right, I'm going to get this out of the way and then I'll probably change and then I'm going to get started on something with homework-wise. But I had to do this. This is important. This is history being made in the moment. So, I'm going to watch this and we're gonna see what this is all about. I'm going to ensure that the audio is on. I'm going to do this really quick. That is so loud. That is so loud. Okay. Let's see. Is it... Are you good? Alright, that's good. That's good for you guys. That's what I wanted to be sure of. Maybe could turn up just a little. I'm going to turn up a little bit for you guys. Just for your guys' sake. Right there. Alright. So, we're going to get started right on in with this. And we're going to see what this has to bring. Welcome on in for another Nintendo Direct. Super Mario Bros. Movie!
Hello everyone. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto from Nintendo.
Oh!
Today, I'm excited for you all to see the second trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
I'm stoked.
The first trailer we released in October was
Right.
seen by lots and lots of people around the world.
That was in
Thank
October.
you all for supporting this movie.
He just seems so happy about his creation. I'm so good.
I'm not supposed to say anything else about it.
Aww.
Well, Chris-san,
He's
let's
super
introduce our
enthusiastic.
special guests.
Chris?
Thank you, Miyamoto-san.
Oh, the other Chris. I was like, no, don't do it again. You forgot what happened last time?
It was important for us to work with performers who could inhabit a wide range of emotions to connect with audiences on the big screen. Anya brings another dimension to this character, whether she's leading her toads.
Wait for
or going
Peach?
head-to-head against
Yeah! Oh, no way!
Excited to introduce you to your princess.
Hello, Nintendo Direct and
Yay!
all over the world. We are just minutes away from seeing Princess Peach for the very first time, and
I know, I was about to say, we didn't see that in the last trailer. We didn't see Donkey Kong either!
as much as I enjoyed working on it, here we go.
Thank you
Oh, we're just
very
seeing it right
much,
now?
Anya-san. I've been looking forward to this since the casting process.
She did that very well. She handled that very well.
I'm also looking forward to this person's performance. Playing Donkey Kong,
Seth!
Rogen.
Seth!
Hi
Yes!
For my entire life, I've been a fan of the worlds created by Miyamoto-san. In fact, my dog is named Zelda. A kid playing plate.
Stop! Hey, why'd you bring your dog in? I mean, cute, but
I've been a fan of the world's
here's my dog.
In fact, my dog is named Zelda. Ever since I
Aw.
was a kid.
That's okay. So that's why I brought the dog. I was just caught off guard. I was just like, I love the world of Nintendo. Here's my dog.
Play choice 10. I remember looking at Mario Brothers and thinking, they ever make a movie out of this, I better be in it. And I'm happy to say that dream came true. I thank you,
Aw.
and Zelda does too.
Thanks, Setsan.
This is an adorable
In
dog,
my
without a
neighborhood,
doubt.
There's a cat named Mario and a dog named Koopa. Okay then, let's press the start button again.
Beep. What do we got? Wait, really quickly. I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna do a full watch through, and then I'll run back through the film again. I just want my honest reaction to all of it all at once. So I just wanted to pause at the beginning just so I could say that, and then I'll go through it again. Whoa. Some sort of arena? No way! Why is my audio funky? Oh, there's Cranky Kong up there.
Who I am, but I'm about to rule the world.
Wow, yay.
But there's one problem. There's a human, has a mustache, just like you.
Do you think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
My God.
Bowser is coming.
That's a pretty good voice for Peach.
Are going to stop.
Is that her Mario Kart outfit?
Wow, look at us. We're adorable.
I got this. No problem.
Whoa. Those are supposed to be fire. What the hell?
Come on, Mario.
Is it like a training course?
Get it off, get it off, get it off.
What the fuck was that? Tanuki Mario! And Fire Peach.
With a lot of galaxies.
Yoshi's!
They're all counting on us.
Whoa. Wait, is that what I thought it was?
No pressure.
No, it's just... That's just them being tough. Hey, Mario Kart 2! No fucking way! Rainbow Road! Wow. There's a lot. That's insanity. Do we get an after part for this or no?
How was that?
Right on. Alright, I'll look back on it after I watch
New
this.
side of Princess Peach, played by Anya-san. Donkey Kong was there too. It's been over
Yes, he
5
was.
years since the release of the original Donkey Kong game, which was also my debut title. We've also changed his design for the first time since he became a 3D model in the original Donkey Kong Country game. Some of you may have noticed.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
for this
Yeah.
movie, we seized the opportunity to give him a comical personality and design reminiscent of the original character. What do you think? Well,
It looks
that's all for
fine.
now.
It looks
I hope
different,
you're
but
all
it's not
looking
bad.
forward to the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Always!
Thank you.
Alright, is that all? Alright, that is all. Okay, so let's look through it one more time. So we have Mario going up, and he's in this arena, and they have like... So this is like all stage bit going on, so it's all for fighting. And then this is the I don't know, scaffolding. That's for like the original Donkey Kong type stuff. And I think those are vines. No, those are just top things on top of the arena. Those are just little Mario things.
Let's go.
Like the little we had to add so much. We need to ensure that everyone knows this is Mario. Okay, I'm just kind of like pausing through. Yeah, so we can't. Haven't heard much. So, seeing from this is Cranky Kong. He's just like some sort of king now.
Not sure if you know who
for this. So that's the magic of Kamek doing that. Big amount. Ooh, we got some piranha plants in the background. Shy Guys, Goombas. We actually see a lot more. Oh, we got the big dudes. We got the, I don't know, the big hammer bros. Buzzy Beetles. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of dudes going on right here. Goomba stack. Oh, those are the little bats as well. I don't know what they're called. Bob-ombs, yeah, I saw that as well. All the statues.
Yay! But there's one problem.
Luigi's voice also works really well.
A mustache just like you.
Do you think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
So I also watched the game theory on what things are looking like for this film, and so far I think that he's like 100% right. I kind of thought that from the beginning, where it's just like Mario and Luigi, they're originally from like their own world in Brooklyn or whatever in New York, and then they get transported into the world because they're unfamiliar with it, with the area. And that's the big old ship going up to. That's an insane scene as well. The contrast between these two. That looks really cool.
Bowser is coming.
If I'm not mistaken, maybe. Let me hear that again.
Bowser is coming.
One sec. Just give me 1 second. Is it? No. Okay, so it's not her. At first, I thought that the lady who's voicing here also voiced Wild Style, because that's the kind of voice I'm getting on like with it so far. It works. It's not like wrong, because there's no way in hell I would have been able to endure, like, because there's a difference between certain voices. With Mario's voice, you kind of have to make it sound like Mario. Like that's the problem that most of us are having with that. But with Peach, if it was Mario, like if it was that high up, I just don't think that anybody would be able to deal with that. It's like the same thing what they did with Toad's voice. They couldn't make it like that far. But what they did with it is like really good, and I feel like what they did with this is very similar. It's similar with that regard.
Together, we are going to stop that monster.
Who's that?
Together, we
No, it's just an older Toad. At first I thought it was like Toadsworth for half a second.
are going to stop that monster.
So that is I believe that's the Mario Kart outfit as well, which I mean also works for whatever you're gonna be doing. And good on the what's it, like, obviously a lot of times like people will be like, oh my god, it's the protagonist, like it's a woman going up and facing it. It's just like, but I mean, like, in her character, like, especially as recently with like Mario Odyssey, like, she's been going closer to that area, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like, it's not out of her character whatsoever. At a certain point of being kidnapped over and over again, you'd kind of start doing something.
Ow, look at us.
Having a battle axe is really interesting. Okay, this is, so I'm assuming this is a obstacle course is what this is getting at. 'Cause for one thing, obviously, like, that's not fire, and like it's just doing all these. I'm assuming this is just an obstacle course type thing. Let me see the piranha plants, how they move. I need to see. Yeah, it's not, because the piranha plants are not real. They're looking to assume with that. And this is like the first. This looks different than the other Peach that we're seeing, which is weird. Like, because I see this. This is one look, and this looks fine. This looks good. This looks really good.
We're adorable.
I know, I keep on hearing the Toad say this is adorable. Something about this looks very different. Like, just something with the face makes it look very, very different. I don't know.
Come on, Mario! Our big adventure
They used a lot of the scenes from the first trailer too. Like there's some like when the door opened with Bowser, and then the what's it, like castle being fired, burned down, shit. A lot of cheeps as well from this area. It's like okay, I don't want to pause on that. Let's go back a little bit. But it's the reminiscent of that. I think like there's a level in Super Mario 3, Bros 3, where it's just like there's a lot of levels that are also like this, but where it's a kind of a straight on area on the beach. I don't know if this is in a beach. It's elevated, and then there's cheeps that are jumping out of the water and all that.
Get it off!
That is very gross. Okay, but this makes me very happy. This I like, having the Tanuki Mario as well. And is he? Hang on, he's like Tails in a way, because it's not. But I mean, I guess that would make sense, because like in the original game for like how you fly is like instead it's like a little like flap of the I don't know, like twitch of the tail, and that doesn't make sense. So I guess they did have to go with like a route where it actually looks like it's has a reason for propelling. So this isn't bad. It just reminds me of Tails from Sonic, where it's just the tail spinning around. And then Peach also getting the Firefly. That's pretty cool. See, I just feel like her face is changing. Like at times it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then it's like, and then it changes back. I'm like, I think it's like on the, I forget what the scale is called. Every single time I talk about this scale, I always forget what it's called. Where it's like, if it looks fake but real, and it's the scale for, fuck, what's it called? Scale for things looking disturbing. What's it called? No. Uncanny Valley. That's what it's called. It's called the Uncanny Valley. Where hang on. Where certain things land in certain areas where it is just doesn't look right. And it's a scale for human likeness and familiarity is between the area. And hang on, I could look this up really quick just so I can, instead of just showing it to the camera. I hate this keyboard. I'm asking for a new keyboard for Christmas. I'm gonna lose my mind. N. Here, I need to move closer. I'm asking for a new keyboard for Christmas. Come on, Uncanny Valley, right there. Uncanny Valley. It's. Damn it! What the fuck? Don't move your stupid diagram. This is what I'm trying to talk about. So, moving and still. So when it gets like this area right here, is when things start to look very disturbing. Like when it's just like this is a person, and beyond. We have very specific ways of identifying when something looks like a person. So if it's like all the way 100%, then it's just like, yeah. But it's like only like a 10% area where it's like, okay. And then when it gets to like between, by the looks of what it says, I'm going to say this is like between maybe 70% and then 90. Like a good 20% area right here is when it's just like, that's just something's not right about that. And hang on, there was a face that it was showing, like this, like this looks disturbing, and this does not fall in that above 10% area, like because we can just tell it's not right. Especially when you look at things like the hands, the face, the hands, like the rest of the body's kind of fine. I guess you could maybe say something about the legs. And is there more? Nah, it's just going back to that. Unless there's other examples. Do they have? This is them like rating like how people feel. Are there images like of examples for there's see, also a lot of people talk about like Polar Express, like with the Uncanny, like for certain things, like it doesn't look human per se, but it doesn't look all too bad. This is bad. This is bad. That's just too far. That's why a lot of the times when I can't. I need to go back. Oh, here's this. Could you show me a close up? Yeah, see they put this in not Cubbo girl. Weird. Huh. Okay. Well, there's that. That's the kind of point I was trying to get at. A lot of people also put the thing on it. And not that this doesn't fall on with there, but I feel like there's certain scenes where it's just like I'm used to seeing Peach in one way. It's like, oh, the cartooniness. And it goes a little bit too far and like pushes it, and then it goes a little bit over and it's like more human-like. The face is like stretched a little bit more. Because Mario, they made him actually more like animated, because they squished his head. Like, it is very circular. His head normally looked kind of like a mushroom in a way before. And it's not bad. This is not bad. The voice on there. All right, let's continue looking through. It looks so cute. And all the go back. No, all the Yoshis. That's adorable. I'm trying to see where that is really. No, stop. This I believe this is like Yoshi Falls, Yoshi kind of area as well. Adorable. Little pink Yoshi as well. They got the mainstream type colors. That's adorable. This is the same thing we saw from earlier. This has to be when they teleport to the mushroom. There's no doubt about it. This has to be the part where Mario and Luigi get teleported, because we also see Luigi here too. Oh, but Luigi also has that's their plumbing gear specifically as well. So there's no mistaking that as just like, oh, what could they be? Because at first I thought it was, what's it called? It's his little pack for getting all the dudes or whatever, I guess, the ghosts. But that would have made no sense. But yeah, that's definitely when they're first entering.
No pressure.
See, right there. See, that looks... And then go back. See, this, then it goes back to this again. Like, this is what I'm, like, becoming more used to. And then it gets more stretched. Maybe it's just the side profile, because, like, this looks normal. And this looks perfect. This right here is perfect. Like, that's the over the top cartoonness type face for Peach when you see Peach. And then just other scenes, it just looks like her face is stretched. I just feel that maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me or something, but it's whatever. And then seeing this is, I mean, bad shot for Mario, but I mean, like, this for the Mario Kart thing as well. I'm curious what the purpose is for this. Like, I'm not saying it's like, oh, there's no point to it, but there has to be something that they're doing this for. Like, because sure, love the reference, love the reference of having Mario Kart in there, but like, what are they achieving? What are they trying to do? So we have Peach motorcycle, Donkey Kong on some sort of, like, it looks like a barrel blaster thing. I want to see what's the thing behind it. That's Toad. That is a huge rig for Toad. And there's a lot of there's someone over there. I don't know what that was. They land on Rainbow Road. Okay, there's Toad right there. So who are some of these dudes? Like, can I even tell? There's just so I don't even know what they are. Are they bad guys? Like, I'm assuming, is this a chase scene? No, because that's another Donkey. So this looks like closer to the final. There's a lot. Is it all Donkey Kong family type stuff? Because I feel like that's what it's getting at. Because Kong right there, Kong right there, Kong right there, Kong right there. I believe it looks like Kong. Like, it looks like, I assume this is like the team up scene for, I don't even see Luigi up in this. Oh, they even have reference of the drifting as well, like the blue drift. I know they also had the reference of the jump sound when, even though it's not the sound it makes when it drifts. I don't care, but it's another reference when he jumps. Yep. Definitely looking better. I'm starting to somewhat get used to Chris Pratt being Mario as well, so. This looks good. This looks good so far. Like, I'm definitely liking we're kind of able to put more things together. I'm kind of curious how Luigi kind of gets just captured here. What exactly happens. Seeing the first look at Donkey Kong also looks good. And this, that's hilarious. That's good shit. That's a good way you start off with your trailer. But we didn't even get to hear his voice. Come on. I mean, because I don't know what other people might think about for this design, because he was talking about it later on afterward. Like, where's that at? Where is it?
Some of you
What did he say specifically?
Model in the original Donkey Kong Country game. Some of you may have noticed, but for this movie, we seized the opportunity to give him a comical personality and design reminiscent of the original character.
Comical, not as funny, or what was the purpose? Like, what do you mean by
country game? Some of
you seized you see,
but for this movie, we seized the opportunity to give him a comical personality.
You seized the opportunity to give him a comical design?
Design reminiscent of the original character.
But what does that mean? Like, for one thing, I'm also just getting really disturbed is because these are supposed to be his knuckles. Because, like, you can see his full fist, and that looks fine to the start here. It's just making it look like his hands are, like, all his fingers are only, like, this big, or whatever, and it looks a little disturbing. Obviously, that's not the case. But normally when you have... Nobody, when they place their hand down like that, like, they... That's a good question. Hang on. Gorilla... Stance? Have I been wrong for so long? That's actually how they do it. Really? I would have thought. I guess that's not practical though. So I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But that's so strange. That's so strange. How strange. I learned something today. Because I was about to say, I was like, in most cases when you do the gorilla pose, like you put your fists straight onto the ground, onto that. Or at least that's what I've been aware of, unless I've been doing it wrong forever. But that's how gorillas do, they have like that. I guess. It feels like you're putting more pressure then on your knuckles then, because like when you do this, you have like your whole hand down onto that. But it's like you have your knuckles. Oops, sorry. You have your knuckles, and then you have your thumbs for more stability. That just seems like it's just a lot more pressure. I don't know. But I'm still confused. What does it mean? What the terminology you're using?
Some of you may have noticed, but for this movie, we seized the opportunity to give him a comical personality and design.
You seized the opportunity to give him a comical design. So, like, that means so seize... Hang on, I'm also stupid. Seize definition. One more time. So, is it seize or... Hang on. Is there... Isn't there something that's like cease? Cause this is the opposite, right? Yeah. So, okay. So maybe hang on. Which word are you using?
Original Donkey Kong Country game. Some of you may have noticed, but for this movie, we seized the opportunity.
See, okay. So you did go for, okay. At first I thought you meant seized, as in like did not, like, we stopped the idea of him having more. That's what I was confused about. I was thinking it was a different word. Okay, so yes, I agree. It is a funnier look to it, and it looks fine. That's what I was trying to say. And then it seemed like they were shitting on their own thing, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, by the way, we had the idea of making him look funnier and better, but we're not gonna do it. And I'm like, what? Okay, but why? So overall, this was definitely really nice. There's a lot more to go off of. Still wish that we heard Seth Rogen's talk, because I think that's gonna be one of the funniest things ever. This also looks really cool. Yeah, because all these are Kongs as well, and they're above the water as well. Whatever. I'm curious why they are here, because she's watching right next to him on the throne as well. I don't know if it's like a wager on something, and they're just like between the two leaderships or whatever it may be. This looks pretty good. I think that this has a lot of potential. I originally thought that as well, but I'm still sticking by it, which is a good sign. It means that it didn't get worse, because that's bad. And this is not. So, that's going to do it for this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed and were entertained by my ideas with this and thinking about all these different parts as well. I saw, hang on, actually, really quick. Fudge. Mario Crudge. Mario movie posters, because I swore I thought there was new stuff that was out. What did I see? I saw that, but I don't really care about that. I care about, what was it? Maybe it could have been fan made. Who knows? This is what I saw. I saw this, and this could completely just not be, because this was a leak. Yeah, I don't know if this is real, but that's such a weird thing. Can I zoom in also as well with this, because this is definitely a leak. You're not zooming in on the part that I want at all. Okay, what I'm trying to get at is right here. You guys can pretty much see it right here. Right here, that's Pauline as well. And that's also a pretty big deal, since there's also Donkey Kong in this film as well. So, very, what am I looking at? Back to here. I don't, again, because I feel like this is also very much out there to have a plaster on the side. If this is real, then good on them. I like them using, because that's the type of text styling that they did for like new Super Mario. If you slap a new right on there, then that looks exactly like the new Super Mario Bros. Text that they had, and also having their own logo as well. It could be real, and if it's not, then good ons for the people who made it, because that's also really, really cool. And yeah, that's basically all I have. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this stream. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down below, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I really appreciate it. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm excited to see this, and if they release another thing, I'll obviously react to it. But until then it really comes out slowly. They said it was in April of next year, right? Where's the end part, right? April. April. Yes. 4 months. 5 months technically, because including December. But I mean, December rolls by so fast that I won't even think about that. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Alright, that's gonna do it. Peace out. Later. And I'm going to... Damn.